Hey guys, Boss Baby here. Today I'm going to be reacting to a reaction of a video. I'm going to be watching them. I've seen both videos. I just want to say, like, real quick, I probably won't do many reaction videos, but there are some things that I saw in this that I thought, like, just for a lack of better words, I thought that they were very disingenuous to the average player. And I just want to say, like, real quick, like, big content, if you're a big content creator, it is you have people, and I've made a video on him before, but you have people like Azimus who, I mean, let's just go to YouTube. Azimus. You have people like Azimus who just crank out these videos, and they're not like my videos are very low effort, but his are just low effort in the term that, like, look, like GDKP bad, Hunter bad, overpowered class, botting bad, Q bad. Base, I think that's another GDKP one. GDKP bad. Hunter bad. Like this is all it is. Like you can actually track his videos and you can see, like, if something's trending on Reddit that's bad, he typically has a video that comes out the next few days. And, like, that's fine. I think it's very easy content. I have no issue with easy content. But, like, I think that, like, big streamers, it's easier to pander to that audience than it is to, like, a very hardcore audience, because if you're pandering to a hardcore audience, if you say something wrong, there's definitely people who are going to pick it up, whether if you're just saying something like, oh, logs suck, it sucks to be sweaty, you're going to have a huge audience that's just going to agree with that. So I think in terms of, like, I just think it's a lot easier to
This is what
pander
I
to that kind of audience. And let's just start this video. Yeah, after way too long already.
mean.
Okay.
I was in trade chat for the longest time, and I was trying to get into Nomer. I was
Okay.
spamming. I was like, I have epic gun from BFD. I have 6 out of 6 experience. I raid lead it. Blah 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 blah. And at some point, there was one guy.
I'm going to skip through just a little bit of this. It's about 2 minutes. I've watched all this already. I've recorded half of this. I find it an issue inherently already. Hunter is a big class of need in Horde. Obviously outside of, like, healers and stuff like that. But if you don't know, you know now. Hunters bring the King's version for Horde. So they are a huge need. They are always in demand, and they are very good DPS. They were very good DPS in Phase 1. They're still very good as melee right now. So if he made him saying that, like, he struggled, with logs and experience, and he's obviously I think he's a big streamer. I actually don't know too much about him, but I know that he's a very, 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 very good player. Him saying stuff like, I couldn't find a pug as a horde hunter. I don't necessarily buy that. I don't think that that's very I don't want to say, like, honest, because I feel like that's, I don't know. I don't think that that's a very I don't think that really happened. I don't think he actually sat there for hours looking for a group as a hunter. I think this would be like if he was a feral on Alliance and he said, like, well, yeah, it just took me a really long time. Like, feral's DPS is, if I'm not mistaken, it's still not very good, but they bring Wind Fury, so they are essential on Alliance. So, like, it'd be like, yeah, well, I was a huge class of demand, but I couldn't get in any groups. Yeah, I had logs and all this. Like, I don't buy it. I don't necessarily buy that. Guzu goes on to claim that he never gear checks, he never logs, and, like, that's my issue with all this. My real issue with the whole video is that these are not genuine moments that the average player would experience. Guzu saying that he never checks logs, that's fine. I'm sure he doesn't. But here's the thing: he is a big streamer. He's a big streamer. People who are good are going to want to go play with him, so they can be on his stream and they can perform very well. They have logs to prove that, and now they can also say, hey, look, I was on Guzu's stream and I performed very well. They're going to want to go play with Guzu. It just happens. People carry Gold for stuff for a very long time. That's not calling, any of these people out, but, like, good people want to go play with these people. Obviously, there's, like, trolls and stuff that want to play with them, but, man, it'd be very easy to be like, hey guys, that was the troll that was on Guzu's stream and did this. Like, don't invite him to your groups. Whereas in an average group, it would be like, yeah, you're probably going to put him on a blacklist on the server Discord, and, like, maybe 3 people are going to see it, or maybe a few, but, like, the average person's really not going to give a shit. So, like, I don't find that honest. I don't find it, like, obviously people are going to want to, play and perform around the streamers, so, like, he doesn't really have to go through the necessary checks and balances that the average player would. So I don't think that that's honest or a way to sell it. Like, well, I don't know why people are being so sweaty. Like, I can do it like this. Well, yeah, you have a massive advantage that the average player doesn't. So, yeah, that's not really a surprise that you could do that. Anyways, we're gonna keep playing.
not gonna ask for gear score,
Yep.
and we're not gonna check their logs, and I'm not gonna ask them if they have
Okay.
6 out of 6 and all this other bullshit requirements, and we're just gonna go in and blast.
Do it.
Okay, we're stopping this again. This is my whole issue. I'm gonna skip through a lot more of the video, but my whole issue is that they're selling this now as if like because it is they do full clear, but it's like they're selling this now as like, look, I did it, you could do it too, but you can't. You can't do this as successfully as they're doing it for the reason that I've stated already is that they're big streamers. If they're playing and like I've looked at the actual logs from this raid, like actually let's just skip through. I want to see the comp in general. I mean, let's see.
Go back and note the raid start. All right.
There it is.
Where is the actual comp?
I mean, it's fine.
I mean, like, dude, I don't think that it's like a horrible comp. I mean, even for back then, like, I think it's like you have a Shadow Priest, you have a Warrior Tank. That's not really meta. You have a enhanced DPS. You have a Rogue DPS, two Rogue DPS. I think one was actually a Rogue Tank. He says, but like, let's just Google it. Let's just do it. Let's just look at it again. I haven't looked at this in a while. And I should have just pulled this up. Let's see. Let's just pull this up. First class, March 8th. And let's see. Is this it? Nope. This is... Probably be easier just to... Pandre. Apologize for taking so long on this. Let's find the actual... video. But I do want to see this. Okay, so this is from 12 days ago, and I'm not actually good. Let's see. We're just gonna go through these. I'm not good at math. What's his name? Reality Surf or something like that? Okay. Where the frick? There it is. Okay. Okay, so they don't full clear. I thought that they did full clear. But like like dude, this is just cautionary enough, but like dude, like let's just look at it like okay. The comp is bad. The comp is very bad. I'll take that back. I'm actually looking at the logs now. I must have been looking at other ones, but like you're selling this whole idea that like oh players are being way too sweaty. Like players are like they're log checking. They're asking for gear score. Yeah, dude, because the fucking I'm not even gonna watch the rest of the video, dude. I'm actually like now that I've seen the logs, I've changed my entire process for this video as I've seen it, bro. This like I know the end like someone leaves and they have this whole like oh well it's super sweaty now, bro. Who the fuck actually wants to go sit in this? Eight wipes, five. They don't even full clear. I mean look at these kill times, bro. Like 9:12 to 11:21, bro. That's insane. Like that's actually like this is not a good selling point. If they went in there and they like cleared it in like an hour, maybe like even 40 minutes or something like that, and they were like, "Yeah, look, you don't need a log check, dude." That'd be an amazing selling point. I'd be like, "Yeah, you're right. Like maybe people should tone it down." But bro, this is just a cautionary tale. This is just a huge cautionary tale. Like, hey, we brought the wrong comp in. We didn't full clear. What am I supposed to take away from this? Like, and he's like, "Well, people were still having fun." Like, you're a streamer, bro. Yeah, dude, people are gonna go have fun raiding with the streamer. Like, it's not honest. That's not genuine. Like, if my guild, I'm telling you right now, if my guild hosted a pug like this, I would be so frustrated. Even if I wasn't in it, I'd be so frustrated. I'd be like, anyone who is in that is probably gonna want to leave the guild, who's like new or whatever. Like anyone who's in that now thinks that we're a shit guild. Like I would be so mad if this was if this someone in my guild ran something like this. This would never happen. But so it's like I just this whole thing not genuine, not honest, not the average player. The streamer experience of this, I'm not gonna trust. I would not trust it either. But yeah, that's just my take. I'm now thinking it's so fucking funny that I've seen it now because I must have been looking at some other logs. I swear to God, like I saw some logs that I thought looked similar, and they were like an hour, and it was like an hour and 2 minutes, and they full cleared. And I was like, okay, yeah, like maybe they did full clear, maybe whatever. But man, like, bro, this is bad. Like this is actually bad. Like this is these players aren't bad or anything, but like it is just funny that like this is the whole selling point. Like, yeah, players are too sweaty. We did full clear. We were in there for like what, like 2 hours, like almost no, a little over 2 hours. Like, I don't know. It's just funny. Anyways, take care, guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend.